Good morning, guys. So today I'm like the first one up, and I thought it's so beautiful morning while the sun's rising. I thought I'll take you on a wee trip to the beach. I wanted to get more steps in. I've been feeling quite sluggish, you know, when you're overeating, and it's just nice to get away half an hour away from the noise and the kids. So really having a nice time with the family. But Swandor is really different to Antalya Elite. In my opinion, I think Antalya is so much more superior, and we're totally spoiled there. So this is a bit of a new experience for us. But alhamdulillah, we're still having such a nice time with family. Food's good, and the main thing as a parent is you always want to find something your kids can eat. And then because I'm here with my nieces and nephews, my mum and dad, my sister-in-law, my brother, I obviously want them to enjoy it and find something that they like, so that they can see what we love about this place as well. So far, entertainment, we missed the first night because we got here so late, and then we were so tired after we had dinner. And yesterday was just live music, which is still on the board. They haven't updated it yet, so we'll need to keep a lookout. I've heard the entertainment here is really good, so I'm looking forward to having some good entertainment. And I just really want my nieces and nephews, want my family to all really enjoy it. They're all really enjoying it together. And we actually walked all the way to the beach yesterday morning, and the kids ended up playing. They only had well, weren't even actually properly dressed, didn't have sun cream on, but we actually just went for a walk, and they ended up having so much fun. And I was just laying on a sunbed enjoying the heat. The heat was so nice. I don't know what the temperature is. I'm thinking 20s or early 20s, but it was really good. Look at this, guys. This is what I love about Antalya, is the grounds. No matter what hotel you go to, you're going to get varying degrees of service, but the grounds are always really well maintained. Lots of palm trees. You have your own private beach within the hotel. You're not having to drive 40 miles away or 40 minutes away. So take you to the beach. That's where I'm walking to, just to get some extra steps in, just to start the day with a bit of exercise rather than just eating and sitting. It's not really good for me. And I'm going to try and see if I can show you the gym. I want to have a look at that, see what facilities they have, and what I can do. This is my favourite. This is like these tall palm trees. It's like you're in LA or Sunset Boulevard. It's really nice. So you can see, because this is out of season, it's not as busy, and this is where they're getting a lot of their maintenance work done, so they're prepared for summer. So you do have to accept that it's not going to be the same. I feel like in this hotel they didn't have enough staff. In Antalya, even though we went out of season there as well, there was plenty of staff to look after you. Here sometimes you're struggling to find somebody. Oh, and there's cats. There's cats that come into the hotel as well. But I'll include all that in my overall video. Your holiday is what you make it. We're really still enjoying it. Having a nice time together, enjoying the food. There are just a couple of things, like I said, the staff experience and the facilities they're not that clean, but we're still enjoying it. We've always been like that, you know. We've always came in the winter and we've always just made the most of it rather than being negative about it. But I just thought, as a person that creates content, I want to be honest with you and share with you all the experiences. This, guys, I don't know if you can see it, it's Kremlin Palace. I think it looks like a building from Moscow. Look at how nice it is, and it's so peaceful, there's nobody else about. I love looking at the water. The main differences with Swandor and Antalya, if I was to compare, Antalya's location is a little bit better. So this is a couple of miles after Antalya, but still on Lara Beach. So you do have to get like a taxi or a bus into the part closer to Antalya, where there's shops. And even from Antalya, Migros, the grocery shop, was about 1 and a bit miles. So quite a walk, but manageable, but it's too far from here. And although we've got lots of amenities in our room, I just don't feel like the cleanliness in the bathroom is the same as if I was to compare it to Antalya. And it's really weird, the tea, coffee, you got plenty of tea, coffee, herbal tea in your room, and milk. Whereas here you get like 2 coffee sachets, 2 milk, which I think I need about 3 or 4 in my milk, a couple of sugar, so it's not really that much. They're not that generous with it. But I mean, the mini fridge had basically everything that you need: your iron brew, your coke, not your iron brew, sorry, your coke, your Sprite, water. They do replenish the water. I've still to check if they've replenished the mini fridge. In Antalya they actively checked it every single day and replaced it. And I've yet to see any good entertainment, so I'm hoping we can have good entertainment. Overall food's been quite good. I think it was better at Antalya, but I think it's fine here. I think the way that it's laid out, the restaurant is like in 2 separate parts, all the food isn't together, and it's the same with the hotel room in Swandor. The buildings are all different and it's so confusing. We're in a separate building to the main, you know, the main hotel, lobby, restaurant, and I think that's the case for everyone that stays here. But that's what I really loved about Antalya. Everything was together, the lifts were really good, super fast. My little nephew's had a few scares on the lifts, when the lift kind of like shuddered, or he felt like maybe it was going to jam or something like that, so he's like, I'm not going on them myself again. So not anything major. It is still, these hotels are very, very similar in the quality. Some are better than others, obviously, but again, your holiday is what you make it. When you're coming out of season, you know, I think after October to March is potentially considered out of season. So in my mind, October, November, December, January, you're lucky to get anything. So you're still got, you know, a nice hotel room. Just genuinely preferred the hotel room in Antalya. The hotel room was really big, there was plenty of room for us. It was a little bit bigger, which gave us plenty of room to kind of move around, put our luggage. The balcony was huge, but it faced the front of the hotel, which again, it didn't really bother me, but some people like a sea view or they like a pool view. Here we have this outdoor heated pool view from our room. Hold on, that isn't the heated pool. No, it's not that, sorry, it's the other pool. We have that view from our room. So it's really good, I'm not complaining, I'm just giving you the full review. So here guys, he's actually where all the accommodation blocks are. Over there is the main building. I've yet to see if there's a way to get up here to this tower, because it looks like a really good viewing platform. I think when they don't really give you a map or anything of the hotel. There is a map on the grounds, but I find it quite confusing. It was quite good in Antalya, you know, everything was in the same building, that you could just jump on the lift, go to your room and then come back down, and the food, the reception, the lobby, everywhere was in the same building. That's a preference thing, quite like that. I love coming out for walks in the morning because look, it's so quiet, the sun's rising and there's cute birds, you can hear the bird sounds. I love it. It's actually slightly cold now, but because we're from Scotland we are built different, we can handle it, whereas I think the locals probably find that very, very cold, whereas we are absolutely fine. So now I'm just heading back to the hotel room. I'm getting confused now, I don't know. Yeah, that's us here I think. So that's our typical cats. I get a bit scared. Erha, my daughter, absolutely loves these little cats. She wants to go and pet them. Right. So I think that's done a full circle around. This is the quiet pool, guys, or the heated pool, allegedly. Oh, wow, my brother was right, there's steam coming off of this. But when my brother went to check it yesterday, it was cold, and I was like, I'm refusing to go into it if it's cold. Let's have a wee check while there's nobody about. My phone away before it falls in. It's really weird because I mean the water makes you think that it's heated, the steam coming off of it. Oh, it is. It is a wee bit hot. I think they just heat it in the morning then, and then don't heat it again. I think that's our room up there with the bathrobe over the balcony. Right guys, let's get back to the hotel room. So we are going right there. Oh, we're on the third floor. I get lost here all the time. Go back to the lift. Guys, I think I'm lost again. Oh God. trying to find the lift or the stairs. Nothing signed posted, so I find it super confusing, and the signs that they do have, they're even more confusing than not having signs. Right, actually, I think I know what I'm doing now, because we walk down and then we walk left towards the hotel, you know, the reception. So I think I'm here somewhere. 3311. Oh, there's a lift there. Don't know where I'm going. Right. This is just a point of reference. That is so confusing. And then I think some of the people here, I don't really think they're that friendly, some of the staff, and I think the ones that took our bags up to our room here that could not speak English at all. So it was really hard to try and work it out, and then we were asking locals where we were to go when we arrived here to get back to our room. Oh my god, it was an absolute maze. These lifts, I don't really. So usually in Antalya they have things in the lifts to see what the evening entertainment is. They're just advertising the a la carte, which I'll need to speak to my brother about. In the spa, for the first 2 days you get money off. I think it's 20%. I don't think this is right, I think this is taken to the second floor. Yeah, so you get 20% off when you check in. You can only use it for the first 2 days, so that's a bit pointless. But it must be quiet because no other hotel offers you a discount with this spa, and the spas here are really expensive within the hotel. Right, okay, I'm confused again. I think I went to the wrong side. Lift. See, this is confusing, this 4,000. Okay, no, I think I was on the right floor. Oh my god. There we are. 3311. Let's see if anybody's awake. Good morning, pineapple. Oh, come here we go, baby noise.